So Islam Makhachev kind of called out Justin Gaethje. Um, First and foremost, I fully think Islam will be fighting Ilia Topuria next. It's the big money fight. It's the asses and seats fight. It's that fight to make. And I'm so happy that this fight is actually being considered and people are talking about it actually being in the works. I'm very happy about that. But still, Islam did put forth the idea of him fighting Justin Gaethje solely because he hasn't fought Justin Gaethje yet. I don't think the fight makes much sense. But in another way, it kind of does. It does because it does because of what Islam said. It's a fresh face for Islam to fight. It doesn't because Islam has Gaethje's number already. Gaethje's a brawler. He's heavy-handed. He's powerful. Don't get me wrong. Gaethje cannot grapple with Dagestani fighters. He's not going to be able to grapple with Islam. Islam's going to be able to bring Justin to the ground, get Justin's back, and submit him. Justin thrives in fights where he's able to swing with his opponents instead of, being busy defending takedowns and back takes and submissions. That's why Justin is getting ready to fight Dan Hooker. That fight is going to likely be a good contender for Fight of the Year of 2025, just because of the fighters that Dan Hooker and Justin Gaethje are. They're brawlers. They're bloodied up, durable monsters, hell raisers in the octagon. They're gonna go the full five, breaking each other's bones, and it's going to be must see fucking TV, edge of your seat shit to the final fucking bell. That's what it takes to be Fight of the Year, for a fight. So that's what makes Justin Gaethje great. That's a great fight for Justin Gaethje. If Justin wins that fight and moves on to fight Islam, I don't know what Justin can change. I don't think Justin can go to Dagestan and train at a separate gym for a couple of years and then come back and then be prepared. I think there's still holes that Islam could take advantage of if that fight were to be made next. Islam, I think, of course, definitely has to get Ilia Topuria out of the way. But if in the future Islam is able to, like I think he is, like I think he will be able to knock out Ilia Topuria via head kick, then I think it's smooth sailing for Islam right past Justin Gaethje, and higher and pretty right past Justin Gaethje to a pretty high spot on the GOAT list. Because getting rid of Ilia Topuria is something that it's gonna do wonders for an already wonderful resume for Islam Makhachev. So the Justin Gaethje Islam Makhachev fight is a avenue that Islam can go down. I just think it doesn't make any sense from a 50-50 fight standpoint. But, Gaethje will have earned it because he fought a bloody ass war with Dan Hooker. So, what's stopping Gaethje from getting his title shot against Islam, That's all. I can't really I told you, there's nothing more I could say, From one hand, Justin will have earned it by beating Dan Hooker. From the other hand, there's going to be a big hole in his game plan when fighting a Dagestani well-rounded monster in the octagon, Of course, there's also the possibility of Islam finally making a move to a different weight class, which I think is well overdue. It's just up to it's up to him and what he wants to do next. I think he's already the lightweight GOAT, so I think another title fight at lightweight won't really do much, especially after beating a guy like Ilia Topuria. So I think after beating Ilia, Islam should definitely make the move to welterweight or middleweight, whatever weight he wants to. he's got to make a move. I think he's spending way too much time at lightweight, and at this point, wasting away years of his prime. So I think after Ilya, it is absolutely, positively time to get on up to another weight class and test your luck there and become champ and get yourself that high position on the GOAT list. Because I think that is definitely within the future of a guy like Islam Makhachev. But overall, you let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next.